I think we got that fired up for our friends over at YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, I've heard that the international whatnot, there's a little bit of a uproar on that whole deal. Like they've changed some shipping and things like that on all right, I think we're live on all the interwebs. Welcome Facebook and YouTube friends. For those that want to watch from the safety of another platform, yeah, the Aussies are not happy about it. That is unfortunate. Um, so, unfortunately, that is whatnot. No control of that. Yeah, no problem with the YouTube tips. Awesome. Yeah, YouTube is safer for sure. Yeah, no problem with the YouTube tips. Awesome. Where can I mute this on? There we go. I can watch the comments. Let's get this thing fired up. Get all our friends. Got our Visor Gang stickers. I do got some new things to try tonight. I posted the links in the YouTube and the Facebook chat, so anybody wants to come over and dabble. I got a big old box of stuff here that we're going to start running. I put a 2-pack of Visor Gang stickers in the Buy It Now tab. My thinking there is you can buy something for $1, get yourself some stickers, and it'll get you on the path to discounted shipping and combining shipping. In the future, I'm going to try to do more of that. Have some other. I'm going to create some stickers. I got some other stickers on order on top of the Visor Gang stickers, so you can get a little variety. But I know a lot of times I'm bidding on things, and I'm like, man, $3.75 for shipping on that one bait. But if I knew I was going to buy 2 baits, I'd buy it. Well, so there you go. If anybody wants to go ahead and kind of break the seal and grab a 2-pack of Visor Gang stickers for $1, you can go into the Buy It Now tab, and then you'll have that $3 shipping. And then, but your next bait, most of my baits are 1 ounce. So then when you start adding the second bait, they're only going to be 50, 70, 80 cents for your second auction win. Yes. And if you're new on Facebook or as Mighty Joe, when you first join Whatnot, you get $10 free credit. So if you use the link in the chat that I posted, you can get your free $10. And I know the first couple times I did, there was a bunch of people taking advantage of that $10. But you got to join through one of the links from somebody's invite. So if you just went to Whatnot and downloaded it from the App Store and didn't click on somebody's link, then you probably didn't get the $10. But I'm guessing you could create another account and get the $10. I haven't tried it, but if you have more than one email, that's probably an option. Says you can get up to 200. How do you get up to 200 as a buyer, Mighty Joe for show? Or is that just for the sellers that can get more than $10? I don't know. So yeah, buy it now. We do have some giveaways planned. So the buyer's giveaway will be this 6 cent splashback 90. It's kind of a big beefy popper here and a threadfin shad. It's like 12, 13, 14 bucks. 10 different emails. There you go. Big Bass Malone. The follower giveaway, I'm going to do these fun little plopper trailers, which you can turn any frog into a plopping buzzbait. So those will be some of the giveaways. We'll get the follower giveaway going. Carol, if you'd like to bid, absolutely join us on Whatnot. So when you join, you get anywhere from 10. So you can get minimum 10, but maybe there's a random where you can actually get more, is what Mighty Joe for show was saying. Yeah. I don't know if you can refer other people once you sign up. I don't know how that all works, if a buyer can refer. I also have a little bit of a mail call today, so we can do kind of an unboxing. I won't be selling anything here, but if anybody wants to see what's in this box, we can do that at some point. But topwater emphasis, we got a bunch of things. I did go through and take pictures of everything Yeah, you can use my HellaClash email and get some more bonus cash. Critical Gravy, you are not wrong. So I went through, took pictures of everything. Um, and so if there's, I like to, if you have requests of anything that's in there and you want to get that run, we can run stuff when people are here because I know people may not be able to stay the whole time. So feel free to shout out some requests and what you want run. Otherwise, I might, I added a bunch of late stuff here. Uh, I'm not going to be like FLW Tim. We're not doing 15-second auctions, although he is a machine. FLW Tim, shout out to him. If you guys uh came here because of me and you want to see like the other side of like somebody that sells like just mass amounts of stuff, I've spent probably $100 on FLW Tim's stream last night. Um, feel free to go give him a follow as well. He's a I would call him a power seller in the fishing whatnot space. You want some jerk baits, Big Malone? All right, the jerk baits. We have a couple jerk baits. I got this newer Smithwick, and I think I got an older Smithwick, and then I got the duos. That's all right. Got sniped on the BDS last night in FLW Tim. There are 0 Googans, Little Rich. Yes, you will probably never see 13 fishing, Googan, or Ducket on my. I've heard of Okie Bug spinners, but I don't have any to sell. We can do this little warm up here. This Rogue. This is a new one here. I should actually get the old one out so you can kind of see the difference here when we get into that. Let's see here. So I got an old stock Rogue, and I think they're actually both floaters. Here's the old one, Rattlin' Rogue. In the Excalibur series, it actually has Jim Bitter's signature. It's got a little bit of rash on it. And here's the newer version. So we'll try this newer version one here first. Starting this one out at a solid $1. Got some $1 starts. What's up, Buds Baits? Lots of people in here rocking. So let's just so this is a new stock jerk bait. This is not a vintage Rogue by any means. Start the auction there. $1. This is also a good way. Rich G, you said you were not going to be able to bid tonight, and here you are on the very first auction. You need to rest up. Yeah, Jim Bitter, the guy that dropped the 12-incher that he had caught. I think it was on the James River Classic. Was that the one that Hank Parker ended up winning? Yeah, that's his signature on the side of this bait. I'll probably try to run a few $1 baits early on. That way, if somebody wants to win, they kind of get their shipping. All new winners also get a Visor Gang sticker for winning their first auction here on Whatnot on the HellaBass baits. Congratulations, Little Rich. You got yourself. I just realized I do not have my baits. Okay, 2 seconds. I need to grab a box. All right, got one right here. For the sold stuff. So that one goes to Little Rich. I feel like Little Rich may or may not be a first-time winner. There you go. Congratulations on the dubs. So yeah, first-time winners get this. Also, I've got some stickers in the Buy It Now shop if anybody wants to buy them. That's a good way to save yourself some shipping. You can get some stickers, and then all of a sudden, Whatnot will be combining on that shipping. Ice fishing baits. Keep waiting, Frank. Just be patient. I'm sure they're coming. All right. So anyways, you want to see the duo jerk baits, or I could run this older Rogue, or I could run some more $1 stuff. Let's see what other $1 things I got in here. Where are my things? All right, here we go. We'll turn this sexy shad topwater here. We'll do some of these $1 baits. Not that they're worth one, but they're $1 starts. That way, if people want to jump in and get their whistle wet here. So what we have here is a sexy shad. It was an Evolve Baits Soul 5 Labs. It was their walking bait. I don't remember exactly what they called their walking bait, but it's new. It's again, the paint's a little bit worn, but it's still got the rubber bands, original hook. It's got really sharp, like number 4s or number 6 hooks on it. It's kind of like a little vixen spook type bait. It's right at like 4 1/4. They were pretty good baits. They went out of business. They made a really good frog. It's about a 4.5 inch bait, so it's like a 110 top toed. But yeah, they're a good bait. They actually got a nice rattle in it. Top toed, winning himself a $2. All right, and I got a Plano box over here to put the sold baits in, so that we don't end up stabbing ourselves. So, but good. I definitely caught some fish on different versions of that. It's a good bait. They just don't make it anymore. They kind of went out of business there. Let's see what else we got here. Any crappie hooks? No crappie hooks tonight, Jay Brian. Most of my stuff is bass baits. We got 2 of those, so we got the same bait, but in a baby bass. Let's pin the item here. So I got 2 of them. I'm pretty sure I have caught fish on. So this one actually does have a little bit of a. This one's used. I've been throwing this one. It's got the bobber stop that I had on the braided line there. I've definitely caught a few fish on this baby bass. These are definitely good, clear water. The color is actually really similar to the start that at a buck. The vixen bluegill color. That's really good. So this is a really good up north natural color in our lakes. Gets bit. Really good rattle system. Nice little bait. Steel. Rich G says he'll hop on that for a couple bucks for 2 of these bad boys. The bobber stop. So the bobber stop on this probably did not serve a purpose other than it was probably on the rod that I tied this on. And instead of like cutting, I usually just slide the bobber stopper up the line, and then retie. Chowder Netman, congrats on your first purchase. You'll get a Visor Gang sticker with a couple of these sweet bluegill topwater baits. Yeah, so a lot of times instead of like cutting off above the bobber stop, I will slide it up, cut it, retie, and then just leave it because it doesn't really affect anything. But you can on a prop bait, I will put like 2 or 3 bobber stops there to keep the line from wrapping in the prop. On a walking bait, I think you'd need too many to make it work, but it might help Dustin, like saying, to keep it out of the hooks. But this one is probably more just a laziness where I didn't want to like. And that way, if I was throwing I was probably like on a swim jig rod, and I probably put that top water, made some casts, and then when I'm done, I probably would have cut it off, or yeah, I guess not a swim jig, but a Texas rig or a Senko, something like that. Anyways. All right. What other I started those Ima skimmers at $1. Man, those are like $15 baits. Let's see here. There's a lot of let's see here. We got this bullfrog skitter pop. We'll start that. That's a $1 start here. Maybe was fished, maybe wasn't. Looks pretty new. I don't see any line on it. Smallies, largemouth, they all love those things up here. In the diet waffles, I'll throw a bit on that. But yeah, I think may have touched the water, may have not, but like new skitter pop. This is like the 4-inch one. Three and a half. Congratulations, Diet Waffles. Are you a first time winner? There you go. Get yourself a Visor Gang sticker. Baxter, what's going on, buddy? Let's see what else. Feel free to look through the shop, and if you want to request something to me to throw up, otherwise I'll just kind of skim through here and throw some baits up. I pretty much only do bass fishing baits. 110s, yeah, I'll do those next. I already got this one up, Malone, but you're talking about those duos, I think. So here we've got a skitter prop, kind of like that shad color. It's definitely got a little bit of scrape and scratches on it. Started to buck. The hooks are not there. The split rings are not there. I'm not sure why, but otherwise the bait is in good shape. Just needs a little. It's got a little mono, probably some big game tied on the front of that. Oh, I didn't hit the start button. I hate when I don't do that. So yeah, for a buck, it's a good way to start out and get some shipping going and combine your shipping. But good baits for sure. I mean, the prop spins just fine. You just got to throw some rings in. And I do have Excalibur hooks and ring or Excalibur hooks uh, coming up here. So if you want replacement hooks for some of your baits, yeah, Baxter, when are you doing your next show? If you guys don't follow Baxter the Bait Man or Baitman Baxter, you can click on that, click on his name, and go ahead and hit follow. Yeah, so I got those Excalibur hooks up there. All right, Bad Chad, first purchase. You're gonna get a Visor Gang sticker. Congratulations. So, like I said, if you also just want to grab the Visor Gang stickers, I got it in the Buy It Now store, and that's a good way to get your shipping discounted. All right, somebody said they wanted the 110s, I think. So let's see here. Pin item. So we'll start with the gizzard shad. Let's see if I can find those bad boys in here. Right there on top. These are 10 bones a piece. Most places we'll start them at 2 for 10. 110 Yozuris. I don't know if Darius is watching, but this is his number one favorite jerkbait on Kentucky Lake. I don't know about this color, but he loves the Yozuri 110. It's got Brandon Cobb's approval and face in the Elite Series trophy all over it. These are suspending 110 jerkbaits in gizzard shad. They come with number 3 rings and number 6 hooks. New in the package, Malone. About to get these for $10, half price. Congratulations, Malone. Darius is here. Darius must have too many. Do you want me to run the clear blue ones as well, Malone? I don't know. Are you a first time winner, Malone? I don't remember. I don't remember if I've shipped something to you before or not. Definitely a good bait. 10-4. That's 10-4 on run the other ones. The clear blues. Get pulled up there. Got to find them. It's always tricky to find all the baits early in the auction. All right. Same thing, 2 for 10. This is just a clear pro blue. More of a clear water color. Got a kind of a whitish chrome belly, blue back. Same deal. Oh, little competition. Mr. Thiel wants to get in on the action. Yeah, they should be biting right now. Yeah. The R. Thiel, congratulations. Visor Gang sticker, first time winner. I do have, I think, another pair of both of those. So if anybody wants another shot at those jerk baits, we can do that. Yeah, Frank, you can just kind of watch along on YouTube or Facebook and just enjoy the bait talk now that Whatnot has kind of jammed up the international rates for people. See what's going on over on Facebook here. Dobbins, yeah. So they're asking tomorrow night we'll be streaming on YouTube. Gary Dobbins will be on the channel. Always one of the most popular streams I have every year or so. So 8 p.m. tomorrow on YouTube. We'll be hanging out with Gary Dobbins live. You can get any question about rods or anything like that you would like to get asked on YouTube tomorrow. You'll be tuning in from the Juice Factory, Dustin. The DH ones. Yeah, I would assume that's just a different color thing between the hardcore and the DB3s. All right, what else? So 4 inches of rain. That's gonna color up the water for sure. Usually I get more requests on what you guys want me to run. Got a Triton hat. I don't know if there's any Triton fans out here, but I got this older style Triton hat. Never been worn. New plastic thing in there. We can run that at some point. The Pop R. Kyle says, run the Pop Rs. Okay, we'll do that. Let me get that. It's in the box. I do have a pretty expensive reel in the shop that we can run if somebody's interested in that. It's a JDM Japanese reel. So we got 2 Rebel Pop Rs. I also got some G Splash Lucky Crafts as well. Look, they're all stuck together. Did that happen to anybody else when you try to pull lures out of a box? All right. So these are not new. They've definitely probably caught a few bass up here in Minnesota. Maybe some pike. I wouldn't be surprised by the shape of the tail feather on this one if a pike did not do some of the work on that threading there. But we got 2 baby bass, I believe P65, older stock baby bass. I think this one's a little older than the other one. They both have Excalibur hooks on them, which they might be Excaliburs. This one I actually put an oval split ring on. Versions, or they might have been added because the guy that my good fishing buddy Papa Smurf, he loved himself some Excalibur hooks. Almost all these baits, he replaced trebles on them. But I would venture to say these are at least mid 90s or older. They would say like 85 to 95 is the 30 seconds on these. Looks like there's already some pre-bidding on these little bad boys. Good old-fashioned Excalibur Rebel. Got little chew marks on them, little bone. You can see that these are the right. They have that. I imagine what would be the butyrate. That nice dull sound in them. These are definitely the older style plastic. These are definitely more sought after versions of the Pop R. They are not the 70s Dickie D. These are the 65s. All right, Kyle snagged them $8-9 a piece. What's going on, Reese Joe? She needs to be picked up. Mom's not done. Kind of middle something. Can you find out and then let me know if I need to do something? Thanks. All right, Pop R's. Nice grab. Kyle's a repeat customer here. Yeah, I think they were Rebels with Excalibur hooks. I don't think they were the Excalibur series. How do I have so much new in the box? Some of it is like me hoarding tackle and not using it. Like these Terminators. These are things that I bought probably from like Gander Mountain back in the day and just never used. Now, I definitely used them and caught a lot of fish on these Terminator supposedly, but I actually went to go look for frogs to add to this auction. And I was like, oh, I came across these buzzbaits. And I was like, those would be cool. Yeah, they issued them, but I think the ones that have the Excalibur hooks have the Zell Roland on the side of them, typically in the Excalibur series. But I think I put the reel at 150. I think I got it listed on Marketplace for 175. It's this JDM Shimano Xsense DC 8-to-1 reel. It's got all the goodies in the box. It's caught some frogfish. It is to have one little, I won't say the one little like major blemish. This star drag piece got broke off, but obviously that doesn't affect how the star drag works. A little bit of boat rash, but otherwise stout reel. Probably was featured in my latest Leech Lake video, tournament video I just put up. But let's run these Lucky Crafts here. Got a couple of older G Splash Lucky Craft top waters. I started these 2 for $10. These are probably from the 90s, I would guess, mid 90s. Kind of a chartreuse shad, citrus shad color, and then an MS American shad popper. I don't know if I've ever fished these or not. The tail feather is looking really good shape to if they've had any time on the water. There is nothing on the line ties. I would say they are pretty close to new. Obviously, they bounced around in some tackle boxes, but pretty much like new. Barney Diesel jumping on these. Get himself a deal here. See if he gets sniped here. Barney Diesel, congratulations. First purchase, Visor Gang sticker. Visor Gang is what we call the community over at the YouTube. So if you guys want to just see like other fishing content, live streams, things like that, where we hang out, you can check me out, HellaBass on YouTube. Whew. All right. Any other requests going on here? Some more walking baits. Can throw the older Rogue up there. See what other kind of $1 starts we have here. We do have this kind of. Somebody already bid on this little guy. Not sure. It kind of looks like a little Sammy, but I'm not sure what it is. I didn't get a chance, but this is like a little. Let's see here, like 3-inch walking bait, kind of like a little Sammy. Maybe it is a Sammy. I'm not sure. I forgot to look. A couple people bid on this, but this is really good on the Mississippi River up here when they get on small bait in like June and they're chasing pin minnows and things like that. Also, maybe in the fall when you got small bait. You know, if you're a BFS kind of angler, this would be fun to throw in light line, or if you like throwing your, pond hopping or bank fishing or kayak or lake, and you like to throw topwaters and spinning rod. This is a little topwater finesse topwater when the fish are finicky that you could really do some damage. Top Toad got it for $4. Congratulations, Top Toad. I think that here it is. All right, Baxter is scheduled for 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. on Thursday. So go ahead and tap on his little pretty face and follow him. And he does a similar style show to me where he talks, holds up the baits. You can learn about the baits, you can win baits. He's got good stuff. You won't find any Guggen there. A lot of high quality stuff. Yeah, I think we all used swivels when we were young. He's got a pack of Guggen. Maybe you can just give it away. I try to give the Guggen stuff I actually had a bunch of like leftover mystery tackle boxes from a past project, and I just sent them all to a high school fishing team tonight. Rather than sell them on here, I just gave them away. But that's just me. If you want to buy Guggen, there's plenty of other people selling it on this platform, so I'll just give it away to some high school kids. All right, what else is in the box? We do an EMA skimmer. Which one is this one here? I gotta find the right one here. Actually, quite a few IMA baits. All right. I couldn't find this color when I looked it up. So I don't know if this is a limited run color they used to do or they discontinued it, or if it's just one that I happened upon. Kind of like a ghost minnow color. This is like a 110 topwater, like a Sammy, but maybe even more subtle. It's about 4.25, 4.5 inches. They use for about 12, 15, 16 bucks. I forget what they go for. So IMA is kind of a JDM brand imported by Optimum Baits. It sits really high. It sits much like this in the water, very nose up, and then it like splashes, but pretty subtle. It's a very finesse top water, very like knifing action, not super loud. It does have some rattles in it, but it's not super loud. Ryan's about to score himself a deal, about a third of the price of what these go for. Super sharp Japanese hooks. I'm a skimmer, cool bait. Nice grab, buddy. Stealing. Get rid of these notifications here. Bothering me. Yeah, no, Guggen's not going anywhere. They're gonna be rebooting here. Let's see, the EMA skimmers. I guess the EMA skimmers only go for $10 now. They used to go for a little more, but people talking about how windy it is. Hopefully everybody's safe with all the weather and stuff going on. No guests tonight. We're just selling on Whatnot. Gary Dobbins tomorrow night. Fish Brian over on Facebook. All right. We want to see more skimmers. We've got more skimmers. Might as well just keep on the skimmer train here. Let's grab all these out here. All right, we'll do one. This one's kind of like a IU color. It is new. It was sent to me out of the package. I actually used to have a little deal with Optimum, and they sent me some of these baits back in the day. I never put hooks on it, never made it into the boat, or maybe made it into a tackle box. But this is like a Tennessee shad IU type color. Yeah, $10 bait, new, subtle rattles, kind of a thud. Yeah, unique chance to get a good deal on a pretty good topwater that I'm just not been using. Top toe, congratulations for $5. Got yourself a half price topwater. All right, let's see here. Ooh. Here's another one, another I'm a skimmer. I sold some of the vibes a little while ago, Dickie D. I had some of the suspending vibes. I probably have some vibes, but I don't have any handy. I probably got some in a box somewhere. This is kind of like, I don't know, American shad, I think is what they call this color. New, still got the rubber bands out of the package. Just isn't in a box. Good bait. Similar rattle sound. Oh, Darius. He does like, I would say these actually fish a little bit like the Dream Walker, kind of that high nose up. It does have a rattle in it, but I think you're going to like that, Darius. Look forward to your opinion on the I'm a skimmer, Darius, as a topwater aficionado. All right, we'll just and then we've got a pair of them. Started this at $2, but here's a bluegill color. This one on the left here I have tied on at one point. Probably caught a few fish on it, but otherwise it looks in really good condition. But nice kind of perch bluegill imitators. Yeah, so two $10 baits here. Go ahead and get yourself a deal. Rajan, Darius. Yeah, this I know my Minnesota guys would. This is a fish catching color up where we live for sure. Wisconsin. Greg, what's going on? They'll definitely get bit up where you live, Greg. A couple I'm a skimmers. Congratulations, Greg. First time purchase. I think you already got one, but you're going to get another Visor Gang sticker. Greg is a channel member over at the YouTube channel. Nice. I do have Visor Gang stickers for sale on the Buy It Now. I put those up there as a 2-pack for $1. So if you want to like get started on the shipping, kind of break the seal, it's a way to kind of like save on shipping on some of your future baits. I know I've been so when I've been like, I know I was in FLW Tim's stream last night buying a few baits, and try using the custom bid. Like you can set your custom bid. So like on that, you could have set your custom bid for like $10 or $15. It won't go up to $10 or $15 unless somebody like bids you up. So I've kind of learned that as I've learned the tool here. So we're all kind of learning together. We could probably do the followers giveaway here pretty soon. For those that haven't followed, I'll run this plopper tails, which turns any frog into a kind of a little buzz toad. And then the since I won this, was given this, I'm going to use this. I'm going to re-gift this, and this will be a buyer's giveaway. This Splashback 90 popper here. Shout out to Baxter. About a $12, $14. I'll actually just get that followers giveaway running. It'll run for about 5 minutes, and you guys can just enter. If you don't follow me, hit the follow button. Get a chance to win these cool kind of little toad. All right, what else do we? All right, we got some. Let's maybe just let's run another $1 auction here. Oh, that's the wrong ones here. Got a 2-pack of Junebug cane toads, 5 count each. Start that at $1. Great, much louder version of like a Stanley Ribbit or a horny toad. Got like some good smelling garlic scent on there. It's got ridges on the top to like hide your hook on, and then the bottom is like smooth for coming over grass and rice and slop and things like that. $2 a bag. Kyle, nice score there for Kyle. He is maximizing his combined shipping opportunities there. And then just to keep things going here, we'll run a 2-pack of bullfrog color, or key lime, sorry, which is kind of like a chartreuse kind of green pumpkin swirl. Daniel T. There you go, kind of a chartreuse and kind of a dark green pumpkin. And they're a little different. Like everyone's a little bit different as far as the amount of darkness. 2 for $5. Last few seconds there. These will definitely help your shipping on future baits. Congratulations, Mr. Thiel. Well, they're kind of fun stuff. People want to see the buzz baits, wake bait. Yeah, the garlic on those toads smells good. We got that little KVD square bill hanging out. What else do we got in here? This is actually a future auction. Get that out of here. Maybe we'll run this line here. Ooh, where'd that line go? Get some of these other. Did I not? All right. Strand fluorocarbon out of production here. 17-pound. Kept in a about 2 minutes left to get in that giveaway to be a follower. 17-pound fluorocarbon. This stuff's pretty tough. Not the most supple stuff in the world, but pretty darn tough. 17-pound strand fluorocarbon for $1. Looks like there's a couple bids on it. Dropple flop. Droppy flop or dropple flop? Got the bid so far. Prop baits. Sure. I do have a couple prop baits. I'll run those next, Dickie, since you requested it. Couple seconds left. Little Rich. Did not get sniped. Congratulations, Little Rich. One thing I've been trying to encourage as a sniping like little fun thing would be to run these like little. I just want to chat. What are you doing? Can I not chat? What is going on? There we go. So run these little ninja icons anytime somebody gets sniped. Just a little fun thing to do. All right, somebody said run the prop baits. So let's see, do we want to run that one? I think I only got 2 prop baits, right? I think I've got this Arbogast Snooker. Just under a minute to get in on the follower giveaway here. So this is a Fred Arbogast tail prop snooker. It's a balsa bait or wood bait, completely silent. It is kind of a saltwater version, but it does have exchange hooks. Somebody put my buddy Papa Smurf put Excalibur hooks on there that are probably worth that alone. It looks like they stopped making these in the early 90s was the last time they ran this Fred Arbogast snooker in the tail. They had multiple versions of this. There was like a lipped version, a dual prop, a no prop, a tail prop. Yep. I'll run some buzz baits right after I run this next prop bait. Those Burns Balsa. All right, the giveaway's going. So Johnson 56 won. Dickie D. Steve will love these. Please tell me you will put this on next time you go fishing with Steve. Well, there you go. Now you'll have some discount shipping on a future purchase, Dickie D. But there you go. And congratulations, Johnson. I think he purchased a reel from me not that long ago. And then we'll run that other prop bait here. I've got a little bit older Smithwick Rogue, kind of an old stock. Not a Rogue, a Devil's Horse. My bad. I think I started this at maybe $3. Maybe somebody bid on it. But the package is opening. It is a little bit sealed. This is a made in Mexico version. The newer Rogues and Smithwicks and stuff are made in China, I think. I couldn't tell you exactly how old this is. It's got a couple stickers for $3.99 and $3.47. That's why I started at $3 because that was the original price on it. But the Wood Series Rogue. So, a couple seconds left. Rich G. Nice grab, buddy. No, there was no ninjaing there. Rich G had it the whole time. All right, somebody said they wanted some buzz baits. All right. Let me show this one here. I have one out of the package that appears to be pretty much new, but I'll just kind of show this one here. So it's a titanium T1 Terminator. This is kind of like the chrome white with the red head. I'm gonna throw. I just found a couple of these little twin trailers. I'll just throw that in there with it. But so that's a titanium wire. Back in the day, these were pretty pricey. I want to say these went for like whatever in like the late 80s, early 90s. These went for like $10 a piece, which was pretty expensive for a buzzbait back then. And I've caught quite a few fish on these. So pretty good buzzbait. So I've got some new in the package as well. Let me grab these out. Got a couple black. I'll run this black one first because I think I actually have two black ones. Most of them come with a little trailer hook, like riding around in the package there. So they came with a trailer hook. This one is black. There is like a little bit of blue in that skirt, but it's a black on black blade. So new in the pack, 30 seconds. I think I got these running at $5. These are, I think, fairly sought after. There are some people that definitely try to get their hands on these. I probably could have run these on eBay and done a little more, but thought they'd be fun to throw up here on the old whatnot. Yeah, I know there's definitely people that want these. So if you could also probably buy these and then throw them on, if you get them for a decent price, you could probably throw them on the old eBay and make a few bucks. Oh, there's some ninja in there. There. Go ahead and throw the ninja emoji up there. Rich G came in late. There we go. A little back and forth. That is when you throw up the ninja emoji. What's up, Brian? I see that you are behaving yourself and not showing up on Whatnot streams. I'm assuming that's a decision. Dadbot Angler over on YouTube. People fighting over this Eagle Assassin. Congratulations. Good bait. Even at $10, this is a pretty good score in my opinion. I do have one more black one. Let's run this white one here. Start this auction. These are all run at $5. I got a little bonus trailer for this one too. I'll throw in this little twin tail with it, just kind of for fun. But this is a white on white blade, painted blade. A little bit of a red paint on that hook. I know they say they come with a trailer hook, but this one looks like it might be hiding in there. If it is, it's trapped in there where I can't see it. They do have Jimmy Houston's face on all the packages. I don't know if that makes you want it more or less. Joe, congratulations. You got yourself a buzzer. Great. I think you requested that, so I'm glad you got in on that action. All right, let's do chartreuse white. Same deal. Chartreuse white, but gold blade. They had a lot of different like color combinations and blade. You can definitely see the trailer hook there in the package on this one. Their quality control may not be 100%. They might have missed a few. You see Jimmy Houston. The gold in the blade much matches the gold in Jimmy Houston's hair back then. Yep. Old stock here, discontinued, hard to find, fairly sought after buzz baits. And I feel like they do hold up pretty good. Congratulations, doubling up, getting himself a couple buzzers. His hair is definitely getting a little thinner, a little more looks maybe manufactured. Um, all right. We got one more black, and I got one out of the package here. Let's run this one out of the package, which appears to be, by all accounts, new out of the package. And I'll throw in a little tail with this one as well. Maybe a little audible there. These skirts are like these like really thick rubber silicone bands. They hold up pretty well. No real worry about like skirt rot. Yeah, and they got little serrations on the blades, which I think kind of help with making little bubble trails. But Joe, oh, there's some ninja. There's some sniping going on. Joe almost got himself a deal on that out of package new Terminator T1. All right, Joe finally got it. Grabbing himself. I feel like Joe's one of them people that probably would buy these off eBay when gets the chance. All right, we had two of the black buzz baits, so now we're running the second one here. Black on black. This will be the last of the buzz baits. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a huge sudden death guy. I don't know. I feel like my whatnot clientele is kind of new to the game, and I don't know. I don't want to try to teach sudden death, so maybe some other time. But I don't know. Maybe on this one, like I could have done the first one as a sudden death because I had two of them, and then done the other one regular. That would kind of maybe have fun. So maybe on something we've got multiples on, we could play around with the sudden death. Maybe if I run another batch of those jerk baits, we could try the sudden death. All right, Barney Diesel. Definitely some people capitalizing on the multiple purchases tonight. Congratulations. We do have a buyer's giveaway tonight later. So every time you get in, you're giving yourself basically a chance at this Splashback 90 popper. Sudden death is I can change the how the so like you notice now if it's within the last 5 seconds and somebody bids, it extends it 5 seconds. Um I think everybody else can hear me, Bobby Balsa. Might want to refresh or click the little icon or something. Maybe come out of the app and come back in. But sudden death doesn't extend. So like if it's a 30-second auction or if once it goes, it goes. So you kind of like you'll actually see true sniping where somebody will come in and like try to bid in that last 1 to 2 seconds, and a lot of times the price will jump up a couple bucks. Um, yeah, it doesn't add time when somebody bids. Oh yeah. Well, so do you guys any interest in just seeing some tackle that I got in, or do you want me just here to bid and purchase? Let me know in the chat if you'd like me to open. Yeah. See, Darius says sudden death sucks. Open it up. All right. Let me grab my. I'll take a little time out from the bidding here. So this is some Tacklecraft purchase that I made. Use my little Arsenal scissors here to pop this open. Did not skimp on tape. Keep it closed. Cots. That's an interesting name. Cots. Most people saying open here. Where is? I'm trying to figure out where this taping. Well, we got some filler in here. Decorative filler. We do like a little bit more unboxing on the main YouTube channel. We're not going to do a lot of this here. Yeah, sudden death can be. So these are. So we got 3 baits in here. So what we have here is a root crankbait carved by Marty Burns. And I asked this one to be painted, and what I asked for was if you think of the Rapala bleeding olive shiner, I asked him to do his own interpretation of that. So this is a replacement root for a pike that got me, and TK put a fresh uh, custom paint job on that. So pretty cool. Thank you, TK. Awesome stuff. So this is tacklecraft.com. He does kind of limited run stuff. These are all hand carved. And then here, so the next bait, I think this one's called the Bad Penny, which is a little flat side, little round lip, flat side balsa. And that's got a really nice kind of, yeah, the Bad Penny. So I like that one. That one's pretty sweet. And this one is called the Snowball, which is a wake bait. It's actually got kind of a fuzzy, like snow texture. Like there's an actual, like, I don't know, kind of like felty or flocked or frocked texture. This is a balsa wake bait, um, painted like a snowball that actually has texture. Uh, yeah. So all right, there you go. There's a little bit of fun of like high end balsa action. Little break from the bidding, but we'll get back to the baits for the people that actually want to buy stuff. Yeah, flocking. Uh, yeah, when's TK? I don't know if he's just been busy painting or taking care of the kids or what's going on, but he has not been live on YouTube in a while. Yeah, not for sale. You guys, that is not going to be a $1 start. Well, although that Bobby's here, I know it won't go for nothing. I do think TK should be on Whatnot. He's got a lot of like old, bandits and things, and like Baitman and myself, knows a ton about these baits, and I think would share a lot of education, um, and do really good on Whatnot. Yeah, okay. Ryan's saying that he was sick and catching up on painting. So, all right, back to the bidding. Any requests from the audience? If you looked in the what's available here, should we just There's only a couple more baits here in this box. I got this owner Cultiva with a I had a phase where I kind of got into these Sure Set red hooks. Don't judge me. I don't really use them anymore. I think I started this at $1. There's been a few pre-bids on it. This is a pretty nice. This was like a JDM bait. It has a really nice thud to it. Baby bass pattern. Do what you want with that red Sure Set hook, but it's a good looking bait. Speaking of tacklecraft, we just showed off some snowballs and bad pennies and roots. Cots is winning. All right, congratulations, Cots. First purchase. You a Visor Gang sticker. If anybody wants to buy some of the Visor Gang stickers and doesn't want to bid, you can find these in the Buy It Now shop, 2 for $1. Also a good way to get down on shipping. I do not have any, not handy. I could maybe go through some of my lipless boxes for those cotton Cordell. Somebody did win the little topwater. Yes, the micro topwater. That went to Top Toad, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Top Toad got it. Were you busy taking care of the babies? Couldn't show up on time? We did just look at these. I don't know if you saw this, but we did kind of show off some of your wares and your secret snowball wakes and the bad pennies. Oh, Brian Casper, Zach. Look at you, buddy. Come over to the dark side. All right. Yeah, somebody said, show me those Excaliburs. Sure, we can look at those. So for those of you that bought baits that need hooks, you just want these hooks. I remember very fondly of these hooks when I was a younger, buying baits with them, replacing baits. Like I said, my I was almost a godfather, super close family friend. He put these hooks on anything, on everything, and they're good. Like they stick them. What do I got here? The 4s. Let me get some cheaters. All right. So back in the day, the Excalibur Pradco series, their hooks all came, or these baits all came with these hooks. I got them starting to like they seemed like they were going for 2 packs for like 12 to $15 on eBay. So I was like, I'll start them at 10. Um, if you have those Excalibur hooks and you want to get the replacements that match them, these are it. If you want them for the sentimental value, um, but they're good. They're also very usable. So great, great hook. So I'm not giving these away for a buck or two. I want a decent market value. Otherwise, I'll just keep them and potentially use them to myself. Yeah, I might do a lipless auction. I'm trying to do more themes lately. Uh, yeah, Bob says if you don't let him win, you hate the troops. Congratulations, Bob. Uh, Bob's doing God's work over in the land of sand. So thank you for that, Brendan Brown. Yeah, they are sticky. They are the same hooks that's on this old Rogue here, and you can see like I barely touch it, and it's like in my finger. So good hooks. All right, so I've got some number sixes as well. 2 packs of these. Same thing, a little bit smaller for more your finessey crankbaits and top waters. Kind of looks like what's on this Rogue, maybe. So if you got some old Excalibur Rogues and you want the correct replacement hooks, these be it. Yep, I'll throw those woolly bullies in there when I ship it for sure, Bob. No problem. How did you just? I don't know. That's weird. Like I've noticed that. Like it just shows me coming and going. I am like signed in my computer and my and maybe that's like registering that, but yeah. There you go. Congratulations, Mr. Thiel. And then we will run the 2-aughts just so everybody has a chance at all of the sizes. I did start this one at $9 because it is missing one of the hooks. So this one's even an older package, this red package here, but it's missing. So these are 2-aughts, so you get 7 2-aughts. These are great for super spooks, bigger top waters, bigger square bills. Looks like Bobby Balsa got the front row on these. Let Bobby save some shipping there. Congratulations, Bobby Balsa. Got you some sweet hooks. Since we're in the Excalibur mood, let's run this Excalibur jerkbaits that I start at. I'm not 100% certain, but since it's a bitter signature, I'm assuming this is a floating version. I can't be 100% certain. I didn't like, and I think a lot of the ones that are suspending have the dots on them, but they do have little red dots there. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I'm just assuming that it's a floater since it's a bitter. Bass fishing Todd in the front lane here. Let's see if he gets sniped. Oh, there's Dickie D showing up. Yeah, very easy to make suspend though. Obviously, yeah, you could put bigger split rings on it, bigger hooks, put a little lead tape on the belly. Congratulations, Bass Fishing Todd. I believe that's a first time purchase. You will get a Visor Gang sticker with your purchase. Visor Gang is what we call the listeners over at the YouTube channel. Yeah, there we go. Snipe, ninja. What's left in this box? One bait left in this box. Not exactly a topwater, but it is a wake bait, which is pretty close. So these do go for like 15 or 17 bucks. I actually looked these up. Chartreuse blue, new out of the box. It's still got the rubber bands around the tail. At one point, it was the Fred Rumbanis Roomba wake bait. So this was designed with Boom Boom back in the day. Nice little shallow crank top water. A little bit. I mean, it's a much bigger than like a -1, but not super huge. It's about a 2.75 inch bait. Yeah. So it's a nice score, Daniel T. Nice grab. That is like a third of the price. Nice grab for you, but clearly it's been sitting in my box with rubber bands on it for 10 years, so hopefully you'll fish it. All right. What else do we got here? We got a couple jerk baits. We got this reel. Does anybody want me to run this reel? we'll just throw it up there. And yes, Daniel says he'll throw it. So I got this set at 150 bucks. This is like a $300 JDM reel when new. It's over a decade old. It's in pretty good shape. I don't know if anybody wants it, but I just thought I would run it here just to try something new. I've got it for 175 in the Facebook Marketplace. I've used it as a frog reel. It's a DC reel with multiple brake settings. It is got one little arm broken off the. It's a right hand, Darius. Sorry, Kyle bidding on it. Congratulations, Kyle! Getting yourself a score. Nice for you there. That'll make pretty much all your shipping free tonight on anything else. Gave you a deal. I would have definitely made more money selling it on Facebook Marketplace, but we come here to Whatnot to get deals. So congratulations, Kyle. Repeat customer. So nice grab. No problem. I don't have any left-handed bait casters. Sorry. I do have a spinning reel that I got over there that I'm going to probably run one of these days, and obviously you could switch the reel on that. Let's just try this bad boy. Triton fans. Navy blue Team Triton boats. It's still got the plastic shell in there. It's not been worn. It's been sitting in a bin for a while. Triton boats. This would be definitely be an Earl Benz vintage Team Triton hat. I don't know if anybody wants this. If not, I'll just kind of rerun it. Greg says he'll take it. There you go, Greg. You can throw that in with some of the other baits you got tonight. It's a good looking hat. Definitely high quality. Congratulations, Greg. There you go. I do have some other hats that I didn't list. I could throw these up if other people. I do have some like ESPN vintage Bassmaster hats. Let me know in the chat if you want me to throw those up. What we gotta run this bull shad. Wrong color, but it's Triton. Well, for $5, you can't complain. Here is a Buka Bullgill Natural Gill, which I think looks a little bit more like a baby bass. I actually bought 2 of these, and I kept one because I think it's a pretty sweet color. Nice little 3.75-inch swim bait that you can definitely, as a starter gateway drug, pond fishing, boat fishing. You can throw it on a jig rod, swim jig rod, bigger crankbait rod. So Daniel, $10, got this. See if he gets sniped here at the final moment. I think these go for about $15 normally. Oh, there is a little of that ninja action. Yeah, Bob says they slay on ponds. So $11, bronze back, first purchase. So with that extra buck's going to get you a Advisor Gang sticker. What Dobbins would I use that for? I'd probably throw it on like my 734, either my Sierra or my Champ Extreme 734. If I just had to pick one out of the blue, it only weighs what 3/4 of an ounce. Or a bigger crank, like my 765 crankbait rod would be a good one. Yeah, lots of options. All right, we'll do a little 1.5 here. I think I started this at $1. I think there's already been a few bids on it. It is the brown craw color, 1.5, new in the package. Something I bought at some point, never took it out of the package. It's got KVD's signature smiling face on it. I don't know. It's definitely a little bit older. It's not like a new one, but it's not super old. Yeah, the Sierra 734 would be good. Yeah, I don't think you need the 907 for the baby bull shad. But there you go. Marnie Diesel. Nice score there. Combining some purchase, saving some money. I do have some pork frogs. Let's see here. So this is like the only jar of number 11 I think I have in blue. So this is the new pork. They go for like $12 a jar. I think I started at $3 if anybody wants. Number 11. I think there's 3 pieces per. Number 11 pork frog. Yeah, the Dobbins crew definitely goes by the numbers less than the actions. I don't remember any of the actions. I only remember the numbers. Bassish and Todd, BJ. He knows good value on some pork. Cots. Trying to snipe. I suppose some of these auctions are probably can probably go 20 seconds maybe on some of these. Congratulations, Bass Fishing Todd. Saving on shipping. I do have some other two more jars, I think. Actually, no, these are in my buy it now store. Uh, can I run them from there? Run as an auction. I can. Let's try that. So we ran that $3. We'll do two for $6. Let's try a 20-second auction just to go a little faster. So what we have here is the Big Daddy number 10, and there's one black blue and one blue. If anybody wants these, also going for $12 a jar at Fleet Farm. So we'll run those two. A little heavier. Probably should have ran these earlier. Could have saved somebody some shipping and combining. BJ Nelson, we'll get you a Visor Gang sticker there. Congratulations. I do have another set of those jars in the buy it now store. I'll probably just save them for a future auction. What do we have left here? We got some more. We got these. We got a couple more sets of jerk baits. If anybody wants me to run some more 110s, otherwise I'll save those for a future auction. I have both the gizzard shad and the crow blue, but I do have these gently used lure wraps. And so started these at $1. I've bought these from Academy H2 Express. They come in a 2-pack, one big, one small. One's like 5 inches, and the other one, oh wait, that was backwards. One is about 4 inches, and the other one's about 7 inches long. I've just gone to these Arsenal bait wraps, and I'm basically getting rid of all these other ones. So these are just so much better. No Velcro, any hooks to get caught in, but these do get the trick done. So for a couple bucks, definitely somebody can grab these. Yeah, I saw Carol. She's very she's watching, taking it in. I do have some congratulations, Darius, saving on shipping with your Pro Blue Yuzuri. Sure, we'll run those. Should we try a sudden death? Since we have that, just to give people a sample of the sudden death. All right, we're gonna since we've ran these once already tonight, we'll do a sudden death just so people get kind of a feel for that. So we'll do 20 seconds sudden death. All right, so when you bid at the end, the time won't jump. So whoever gets the last bid in, this is a great time to use that custom bid feature. So if you want to like custom bid for like 13 or 14, it won't go up unless somebody tries to snipe you at the end. So, but once it's in, you can see the little skull next to the timer. That means it won't jump in the last 5 seconds. And once it's bid, there you go. You see, that's what happens in sudden death. So that worked out for me because that went for more than last time. But I don't know if you guys think that's cool or fun to watch or participate in, but that's how sudden death works. Congratulations, BJ. Saving on shipping. I do have one more pair of the gizzard shad if you want me to run them. Less fun. Dickie says less fun. Daniel's like, I don't like it. I thought I had 2 jerkbaits for $11. Fun and brutal at the same time. Yes, a different experience. So if there's requests, I'll run these. Otherwise, I'll just run them in a future action. Let me know. Otherwise, I don't know if somebody run them. And if somebody wants me to run either this khaki hat or this navy blue bass hat, like this actually has like the ESPN Outdoors logo on it. So these are like what early 2000s Bassmaster hats. Let me know. Blue hat. Okay, I'll run the blue hat after I run. Do you want sudden death or traditional on this auction? Both hats. All right, we'll run both hats. What do you guys want to see? Viewers decide. Just catching up on the. However, all right. Since we already ran them once, we'll do another 20-second sudden death on the gizzard shad. These are $10 jerk baits. Clay, were you kind of excited about those treble hooks? You should have been over here. Yeah, I'm not whatnot in any Burns baits over here. Ron's back. Nice snag, buddy. Congratulations. All right, we got a couple hats here. I got a add. I think it requires you to quick add. Blue Bassmaster hat. New. I have to guess on the shipping profile. Guess 4 to 7 ounces. Hopefully, I don't get stuck with that. All right. Guess I started at $4. Whatever. We are not going to do sudden death on this. We'll do 20 seconds. You can see there's the ESPN kind of Bassmaster blue hat. It's kind of got the buckle style. See, it's still in really good condition. Daniel T got the inside line on that. Yeah, these are definitely a collectible. If you can wear it, otherwise put it on your shelf. But you ain't gonna find this. This is definitely old stock hat, as they say on whatnot. No sniping. Nice hat, Daniel. All right, and then the khaki hat, which is also that one's a buckle. This one's more of a Velcro style, but you can see it has the ESPN Outdoors. Remember the good old ESPN Outdoors block back in the day? That was the good days. So we'll say tan Bass Master cap. New. For fairness sakes, we'll start that at $4. We'll hopefully can ship it for 4 to 7 ounces. Confirm. Start the bid. Getting better at this. It doesn't take me as long to load a hat. That's a good looking hat though. Like, didn't they have a truck you boat show? I'm not sure. Didn't they have a? I don't know. Giving it to your dad. That's cool. I bet you. I will make it a visor for free if anybody wants me to make a visor out of a hat. But yeah, trick your boat. Yeah. That was like G-Man and Marty Stone. It wasn't called Trick Your Boat. Something like that though. This would look great with your desert camo, Bob. You'd look sharp. Rich G getting it done. Rich G starting us out and might be ending us tonight. I don't know. We got let me run that buyer's giveaway. So 5 minutes to get in on that. If you're a winner tonight, you can enter. So only if you bought something. If you didn't buy something and you want to get in on this, and for $1 you could get a chance, you could go to the buy it now section over in the little house, like the little shop. And there's two Visor Gang stickers for $1. So if you wanted to buy a Visor Gang pack, then you would be eligible and you could enter the giveaway. So we had a free giveaway earlier, Carol. Carol, I do have some pink custom topwaters and cranks that will be coming in for a future stream. Yeah, Bass Rats with Skeet. Yeah, there was so many good. I think I'm out of jerk baits. Nothing handy. I do have these bone colored skimmers I never listed. I kind of wanted to hold on to these. I don't know. I don't have that much else handy here. I do have some bandits health handy. That could be. I could get into some bandits. I got some 100s and 300s if somebody wanted me to run some bandits. But Denny Brower Bass School. Yeah, actually, so Martin Bass Baits, he might be going live still right now. He was on earlier. He was actually on either Schooled by Brower or one of Brower's shows or Brower Bass Battles or something like that. Back in the day, he was on that show. So that's kind of cool. Depends. What somebody in the chat here, Daniel, I don't know, maybe Dustin or TK or Baxter. What are I don't remember what the 300s. I don't remember. These run a little bit deeper, but I don't remember how deep. I could look it up. Bet you Bob, how much do the 300s run? Baxter 8 to 10, and then the 100s are what, like 1 to 3? I would say Baxter. Yeah, 1 to 3. So 8 to 10 on the 300s, and these are definitely older, like uh triple grip bandits. So yeah, I don't have any. The 200s got wiped out last time I opened this box. So there's 16 people in the giveaway. I don't remember how many people actually won tonight, but that's probably pretty close. There was a lot of multiple winners. Yeah, if you go light line, get 12 on a 300, like 8-pound fluoro, super long cast. I think everybody that should be in, I'm just going to draw it. I don't think we're going to wait 2 minutes. Unless somebody's in there trying to do a buy it now on a sticker pack. Say, wait, 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 wait. But otherwise, I think I'm just going to pull the trigger on the Splashback 90. Somebody will get themselves a 12, 13, $14 popper. Drawing Big Malone. Congratulations. Nice grab. Yes, we did shout you out earlier, Baxter, for the splashback. And I said, since I was given this, I wasn't going to sell it, but I would re-gift it to somebody. So that's why. Courtesy of Gravy. All right. What color you got there in the 300? All right. So I have 300s. And I'm not 100% up to this, but I want to say, is this the pineapple? And then I have this chartreuse blue spatterback, and this one definitely has the old triple grips on it. So does this one. And I don't remember what this crawdad brown craw killer is. So those are the 3 color 300s I have. I only got the goods, Bobby. I don't be peddling any lame colors up here in this house. No, Marty Stone bias hat, that'd be cool. Brown Crow, Orange Belly. I don't know if there's any comments over at the Facebook. Tomorrow night, we do have Gary Dobbins, 8 p.m. on the YouTube channel. I probably would have to, at least $5 on those. And hopefully they don't go for that, but I would definitely want at least 5 bones to start those. I don't think the 300s go for that much. You want me to run the pineapple? I can run the pineapple. We'll try one. Pineapple's a good color though, man. I feel like I want a serious bitters for the pineapple because I feel like that's a. What do you think? What's the value on a pineapple 300 like that, bait man? I think we should marinate them. We've had a pretty. We went over an hour tonight. $8 to $10. All right, we're gonna hold on to it. We'll tease it some night when there's a serious swarm of bandit buyers. Well, it was kind of a. It can't be running bandit 300s on topwater night. That's just silly. Cool. Yeah. So I do have some things in the buy it now shop. You can get these stickers tomorrow night, 8 p.m. The man, Gary Dobbins, on the HellaBass YouTube stream. So come get your questions asked there. Thanks to everybody that purchased. Let me see if I can do a raid here and send you guys somewhere. Can I do a raid from here or do I have to do it? No, I think I have to do it on my phone. Nope. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this. I want this to go away. Here's Boomer Hella. Where was the thing? The raid. Nope. Mute mic, add help. I swear I've done this before. Why can't I raid right now? Where am I missing the button here? Add hit. What is this? Assign this hit to a recent buyer. This will notify them that they've hit an item to allow them to share a clip or add grading. Okay. Yeah, later. I don't see. I want to send this to somebody. I don't know. Maybe Whatnot just being weird. I'm just gonna have to end the show. Thanks, everybody.